Are you really going to be okay with 100,000 Americans dying from the coronavirus? That is almost as many dead Americans as World War I. How about 240,000 Americans dying? Are you going to be okay with that? Because Donald Trump wants you to be. In fact, he wants you to thank him if only 240,000 Americans die. Because, hey, it could have been 1,000,000. And ignore the fact that if it wasn't for his lack of action and lying, it wouldn't have been anywhere close to 100,000. This is where we really see the salesman come out. Old Donnie's using a sales technique called anchoring, where the salesman gives us this really high number to focus on, and then we base all our judgment off of that number. So if the actual number comes in any lower, or even on the lower end of the spectrum, he looks like a stable genius hero. He is priming us to praise him for allowing mass death. And the CDC just released their estimate, and they think 95,000 Americans will die, which is right under his estimate, which is no fucking coincidence. This is the shit he is focused on. Instead of helping people, he's focused on how he will make himself look good. Unfortunately, the CDC's estimate is based on whether or not we keep up social distancing through the end of May. So we really have no idea how bad this shit is going to get, especially since most Republicans are still not taking this shit seriously. There are still 12 states that have not issued stay-at-home orders. And of course, all of them have Republican governors. The Republican governor of Florida just shut down the state the other day. But don't worry, he's keeping the churches open because that's essential business. Because, the prayer will protect people. I'm sure Granny and Granddad will be fine. Don't worry about it. And then the governor of Georgia said he just found out that people with no symptoms can spread the virus. These are the fucking people in charge. Republicans are a fucking death cult. This went from a natural disaster to a man-made crisis. It's just like Hurricane Katrina, except it's gonna be fucking exponentially worse. And if we can't demand better from our government than 100,000 to 250,000 people dying from a virus, then we fucking deserve the government that we get. We are fucking pathetic if we don't want better than that.